Hey everyone, welcome for another review. Today we will be doing the latest from Johnny Knoxville, and it's none other than Action Point. Action Point sees Johnny Knoxville playing a guy named DC, and basically the story is him retelling how he used to run a theme park named Action Point to his granddaughter while he's babysitting. And it also happens to be not only the last summer of the theme park, but it is also a story of the last summer where his daughter came over to visit the theme park. And the theme park is losing money. There's another one that's being set up a couple of blocks away called 7th Grade, I believe. And basically you have the owner of the theme park in cahoots with the mayor, and they want to shut down Action Park. Meanwhile, we have other complicated story that goes in and out of it about his daughter wanting him to sign over her custody to her mom's boyfriend because her mom's away all the time. And listen, if you like the Jackass movies, you'll probably enjoy this movie. I have never been a fan of the Jackass movies. I did kind of like Bad Grandpa, but I kind of liked it because of the camaraderie between the little kid and Johnny Knoxville's character. This one, the daughter is, she doesn't play as big a role as she should have. Listen, this is no different. This is a movie that's a stunt-based movie, and they try to give it a story. Much like the same thing they did with Bad Grandpa. Bad Grandpa actually played better though, because the kid was really fun, and him and Johnny Knoxville worked together really well, and it had a focused story. This story has no focus. At times it will be about saving the Action Park. At times it will be about the relationship between the father and the daughter. And it really was all over the place. And it was very unfocused. It was just a reason for them to throw a bunch of stunts together. And the stunts are okay. Like I said, I've never been a fan of this stuff. So while I did chuckle a couple of times, I did laugh too. None of it felt... I can literally forget about this movie in like 2 minutes. It wasn't terrible though. There were a couple of cute scenes. There were a couple of nice stunts. But the story like never went together. It was always like you're kind of just laughing at the ridiculousness or chuckling at it. But that's about it. Nothing more than that. It is very short. This movie is only an hour and 25 minutes, and that's with credits. So, at least if you're going to go, it's not a complete long waste of time. It just feels, if you want to go into a movie and see a bunch of idiots do stupid things while trying to be put together by a story, it could work for you. It's a dumb popcorn flick without the special effects though. There are a couple of interesting stunts, like the catapult that was in the trailer, so it might not be that interesting. That's about it. Actually, the funniest parts of the movie were probably the stuff with the bear. There's an alcoholic bear. That's a sentence I just said right here. Yeah, there's an alcoholic bear, and some of the stuff with him is just kind of like surreal. And I really do question whether he was drinking alcohol or not. Somebody's getting sued. But that's about it. There's Johnny Knoxville's fine. I kind of want to see him do roles where he's more of a comedian than just a stunt person, because I think he could be funny. Because he does get the stuff right, and when he's telling the story to his granddaughter, he is actually kind of charming with the little girl, much like he was in Bad Grandpa with the kid. But then he has to resort himself to doing stupid stunts for no reason. At least some of them I can get, like the one in the trailer where he's trying to do a pull-up and the bar just falls on him. I get that one. But there's a part where he puts his face in front of a freaking flame for no reason. The action part stuff, the stuff in the action part is actually, some of it's funny, some of it's not. It's just easy stunts of people who are just like hitting stuff. And thank God that didn't hit me. And just stuff reacting to them. I do like a little bit some of the commentaries that he's made, like while he's talking about why he made his theme park dangerous, which could have been its own thing, and it kind of was, but it goes in and out. And he made his theme park dangerous because he was like, back then this is what we knew. We all we wanted to do is have fun. And he literally says it at the beginning of the movie. We didn't go around as soon as we got hurt looking to sue someone. We just got up, kept going with the rest of our day. And that could have been a commentary, but you knew that the only reason he put that comment there is just so they can do a bunch of ridiculous ass stunts. There could be something here if they would just either were focused, or if they figured out a better way to connect the story about him and his daughter being young and the theme park, but they didn't. It was either one or the other, and then definitely it hurt the stuff with the daughter, and it kind of made the movie like feel bouncy. Because there's this whole subplot about her wanting to see the band The Clash, which is kind of weird. There's a scene, this isn't a spoiler, there's a scene in the movie where he promises to take her to see the band The Clash. And he forgets because he's busy trying to save his theme park. And she goes out with a bunch of other people from the park. And they start drinking and listening to music on a car somewhere. And you would figure they would play a song from The Clash, but they didn't. They played The Damned's Smash It Up. And I know it because I have the Offspring version. The Offspring does a very good cover of it. That's enough for the commercial. So even then it was like a little bit confusing or very unfocused. You were just kind of sitting there after a while just waiting for the next ridiculous stunt to happen. It's not a terrible movie. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. I didn't have and it's short enough where I don't feel bored during the movie. But would I watch it again? Probably not. Will I remember it again? Probably not. So, I wouldn't see this unless you're a big Jackass fan, then go out of your way to see it. Or if you just want to spend an hour and 20 minutes. Listen, there are worse ways to see it. Actually, no. Go see Upgrade. It's only an hour and 30 minutes. It's only 10 minutes longer. Go see Upgrade. Don't see this movie. Or, well, it is better than the alternatives. Some of the alternatives. Better than Break-In. So, there's that. For Action Point, I give it a 4. Not a terrible movie, but there's just nothing to it. It was kind of dull. Laughs were sparse. Like Johnny Knoxville really needs to get past this and just do an actual comedy without stunts. And also, whoever that bear is, I want to see his agent. And also, I think he needs to go see if he needs to go to AA. Damn alcoholic bears. That's it for me. Did you see Action Point? Did you decide to skip it like everyone else at the box office, apparently? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Next weekend, I know I'm going to be real busy. But during the week, I'm probably going to try to do something else. So, see you then.